to go ahead and apologize for the awful camera angle. You know, 70s dash setups weren't all that great. They weren't really thinking about, you know, somebody mounting a camera to it. But anyways, today we are not in a 240. That seems to be the trend here lately on my channel is 240s. Today we are in my 1974 Plymouth Valiant. And I told you guys about my car, you know, back in the introduction video. And I've gotten quite a few questions from people, you know, that send me messages in my inbox about my car, because I didn't really give much information about it in that video. And so yeah, here we are. I'm going to give you guys the backstory. This is pretty much just going to be, you know, how I got the car, you know, just everything. So back in about 2010, like I told you in the first video, this car was bought for my sister, but she didn't get the car, and then it ended up being mine. I got my license in the beginning part of 2013, and this was my vehicle. So I drove it for about a year and a half until July 11th, 2014. I went outside to crank it up one day, and I was greeted by knock, knock, knock. So I assumed the worst, thought it was a rod. So we pulled the motor, you know, pulled everything apart, found out it was just a lifter that had gone bad. So I already had the motor out and everything, so we didn't do a complete rebuild. I took it down to block, piston, crank, you know, rods. I didn't mess with any of that. I just cleaned everything up as best I could. The inside of the oil pan looks brand new. And cleaned it all up, put it back together, put the motor back in the car, put a cam in it. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that. It's not a super huge cam. It was just, you know, something to make a little bit of a difference. And anyways, put it all back together. It's all clean, fresh, nice inside now. And put it back in the car, and here we are. So it took from July 11th, 2014 until May the 3rd, 2015 for me to get it back on the road. And a lot of that was, you know, I had to work. I had to come up with the money to fix it. And a lot of it was because I just didn't have the time to work on it that I needed to. And so it took me 10 months, almost 10 months, so 9 months and some days. And here we are. I have my car back, and I have to say to anybody who's ever not had their car taken from them, you guys just don't know the struggle of not being able to drive your car every single day. It sucks. I hated it, and it just killed me. I'm not really, you know, this isn't really kind of a review on the car. I mean, if you guys really want to see a review on the car, not that many people know what this is, honestly, but if you guys want to see it, you know, just comment and let me know. But I'm not really planning on doing a full in-depth review for right now. I'm just enjoying it. I just got it back on the road. I just got it running right, and I'm very happy. This video is just basically, you know, kind of an introduction to what's coming. I filmed most everything that I was doing to the car while it was being rebuilt and redone and put back together, and I'm planning on putting together, you know, a video for that. So you guys will see a really nice and well done video for this car. But as of right now, I'm not really planning on doing like an actual review, because I mean, this isn't really a popular car. Most older cars aren't very popular, but like I said, if you guys want to see it, just let me know and I'll do it. Now, the main question that I got from people when they were asking me about this car after I hinted at it in that video was, you know, what kind of motor's in it? Well, this is a 318 cubic inch V8. It's one of the smallest V8s that you could get in this car. I believe the one below that was the 273. It makes about, from factory, it makes about 230 horsepower. I don't know if that's crank or wheel rated. But, you know, obviously it's 41 years old. It's not going to make that much anymore. The only changes I made to the car during the whole process was I put a new cam in it, like I said. It's not a big cam, it's just a small one. And I put 2-inch straight pipes to the rear axle with glass packs. If you're an old school guy, you'll know what a glass pack is, but if you don't, just Google it. It's what they used to use back in the day. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's the same exact car that it was when it stopped working. It's just got dual exhaust and a cam in it, so it's pretty loud. It's loud enough. everybody who's been asking questions about it, here it is. Well, here's the inside of it. I don't really have time to put together some outside shots, but maybe I will. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys want to see a full in-depth video on it. I'll be glad to do it. I mean, obviously, it's doable because it's my own car, but hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all next time. It's so funny when you look around at other drivers. They're all staring at you, wondering why this car has a camera strapped to the dash. It just doesn't make sense. It's like a big bubble in here, pretty much. A big bubble with some